Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Below Zero. I gotta remember what the heck I was doing. I vaguely remember that I was gonna go explore the Mercury because we have constructed our laser cutter. We have the repair tool, mineral detector, scanner, habitat builder, flashlight, sea glide, thermos, beacons, water, food. Let's go do that. We have enough battery powers, I think, to last us for a while. And I don't think we actually need anything else constructed right now. WTF is this base, says Verdacula. Well, you have a problem with my base? My one-room base? I've just started! I built 5 things so that I could actually get some upgrades completed. I haven't really done that much yet. But it's like a workshop slash storage room for things. We'll have to work on more stuff later. But for now, I really want to just go and explore the Mercury too. I don't think I need anything else. I don't think I need any like quartz. I was thinking about it earlier, but then I realized I don't remember what I was trying to build with quartz. So we don't need it. We don't need any copper. I don't think. Again, we're gonna need some eventually, but I forgot what I was trying to build with it, so let's not even worry about it. Let's just go off here and take a look at the Mercury and see what's going on. Because I want to explore the ship. I mean, I have the poster of it on my wall. Surely that means that it's gonna be important. Just check the inside of the icebergs, it says Snail God Onion. I also want to do that, but because we have the pilot last known position here, I think it's probably worth more to, and actually because it's relatively nice out, I'm going to look for Delta Labs real quick. While I have a moment, yeah, we'll go to Delta, but I want to do that first because I also want to do the pilot last known position, and we're kind of like right here for it. So, we need to go, I think right there, in fact, to find our Delta. We can pop out of the water, take a quick look at what's going on. Whoa, hello. Look at this thing. That's a nasty boy. 550. This looks very familiar, doesn't it? But it might be right over here. That looks like what we're looking for. Oh, I was gonna say, hopefully this thing doesn't actually eat my ship. Yeah, I know. I don't have anything that can actually, do damage to you. Thanks for like putting me down. As soon as you ate me, it became hard to see what was going on. You jerk. I think this is the correct island, though. Because I need to put the beacon down in order to correctly track the pilot last known locations. We need to make sure that we put this beacon back. It was a very big mistake removing it in the first place. Just gotta repair our ship here pretty soon. So let's see, 500 meters. No, we need to go further away. Actually, what I should probably do is take a quick look at my map. I guess I can steer and look at the map at the same time. Never mind, no I can't. So we're directly north of it. That is completely, yeah, that is not the right location. We need to go way, way, way further west. From where we are, which is about here, we need to go west. So I must have missed it. Because I do not believe that this is correct. Maybe that's it right there. It still doesn't look like it on the map, but you never know. Are you again? So many like islands here. It's hard to keep track of what's what without these beacons down. I regret immediately removing that first Delta beacon. That was such a dumb idea. Probably been asked this a million times. Have you played Terraria? Asks Lespav. Oh, definitely. Terraria is fantastic. I've played Terraria multiple times, in fact. Okay, so it's southeast of me, but mostly south. So we're here. So we need to go a little south and a lot west. And if we keep this thing at 600 meters, that should get us exactly where we need to go. Should be this way. It's tough to, like, actually find these locations, but... You know, I guess that's why they give you the map here, because there's a lot more on-land stuff. In the first Subnautica, there was not nearly this much land. You went to the land, like, twice. There's 2 islands. Subnautica 2, it's like, hey, everything happens on an island. There it is, right there. Perfect. And there's some salvage too. Actually, have I been here? No, yeah, this is the correct one. All right, hop out. It is very much rainy out right now, and probably very cold. Let's repair the damage caused by that stupid Leviathan, that dragon. First game is just as pretty, but with more to do. I guess I don't know like comparatively how much more content there is in this game or the first game. Like I don't know it. Well, hold on. There's a. Oh, I'm gonna freaking freeze, so I actually do have to pause it. There's a command here. Hold on. Below 0 commands. There's a command that just like warps you forward. I gotta look at that. Warp. It's like warp forward or just forward. Warp forward meters. Okay, so it's this. No, it's hold on. F3, F8. Console's not disabled. F3, tilde. There it is. Warp forward 3. There we go. Easy. You just gotta cheat your way to victory. And now it's very cold. So let's go back into the water real quick. There you go. There you go. Warm up in the nice, warm, refreshing water. No clip magic, amazing. I am so good at this game. Okay. So now that we're here, cannot fill up my coffee, but what we can do is really quickly go up to this tower and put our beacon down. I want to put it there because I want it to be a straight shot to the pilot last known location. Okay. That's the second time I've gotten stuck. The first time was when I was inside of the like vehicle assembly bay and I almost had to like Alt F4 the game and lose all my progress because I couldn't even save. When I was in there, I couldn't even save the freaking game. That was very sad. You know what? Take a couple of nuts. I thought they provided heat for a second, but that was actually health. And I actually know where I'm going now! Well, actually, hold on. I do not know where I'm going. Okay, I almost jumped to my death. That would have been very bad. Wait, this is not where I'm supposed to go. It's close, though. It's very close. Oh, hey, Mud. How's it going, Mud? How you doing, Mud? This is where I need to be. No, it's mine. Don't jump in there. You'll probably get toasted. We don't need any more crystalline sulfur. Okay. We're in Delta. We're gonna go up here. This is roughly where we had the encounter with the lady. But now what we can do is grab this. Beacon down, edit the beacon name, Delta Station, Delta Tower. And there's a pilot last known position 600 meters away. And now that we have this beacon down, we can use this to exactly determine where we need to go for finding where this woman left, because we now know the direction that she went. We can do some, like, quick triangulation. Just be very careful not to break all of your legs jumping down this mountain. Where's my, oh crap. My sea truck's all the way over there. Well, let's just get into the water by scaling these obviously incorrect geometry polygonal, oh, that's water. Oh, thank God. Freaking rocks there. You just, like, clip through them all the time. Beacon quest complete. Yeah, and it didn't take too long either. I'm surprised. I honestly expected to be wandering around for like 40 minutes. No, it's done. It's easy. And as soon as I get like a proper gun, I can come back and scan that Leviathan too. I guess, you know, it's good to know that the Leviathan is going to be hanging around these, oh, it like forms and then explodes. Interesting. It's interesting to note that the Leviathan is so close in Delta Station, but I guess it was pretty close to the Aurora in Subnautica 1, wasn't it? I love Subnautica. It's such a great experience to just swim around and explore. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Skyrim, yeah, Skyrim horse our way down the mountain. Unfortunately, Robin here is a very bad climber using Skyrim horse technology. She never got the memo that you're supposed to be able to go up as easily as you're able to go down. She can only go one way. Okay, so where is the beacon? Beacon is over there. As is the Mercury. No. You. I should scan this. What the heck is this? Probably titanium. Captain Whitebeard. There it is. Thank you very much for the subscription. Hello, welcome. Enjoy your stay. It's a little quiet to me. I'm gonna turn it up. There you go. Immerse myself a little bit more in Subnautica. I also wonder what's down there, but we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so we'll go to the Mercury too, because it's a lot closer. Yeah, I get it. You're pissed. We're all pissed, okay? Hello! Watch out! Radioactive man! And there's the Mercury. What a huge ship. KA-208. I assume that is the identification of the Mercury. This is another one of you. You're not even eating anything. You're not even scary. Okay. So here's our entrance point. And we have a laser cutter.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's hard to catch one of the streams when you live in Germany. Well, I mean, you know, you caught one. And that's good for me. Thank you. Wow, this thing eats up battery power. It used 20% on one door. That's pretty crazy. We're actually gonna put the cutter on 3 and the flashlight on 2. O2 replenishment. Fish.
New creature discovered.
New fish discovered. Cargo bay. Can't get in there. Don't really know what we're looking for, but I guess if we set this to anything that we can scan, we'll probably be happy. I wonder when those things replenish, like how long it takes. Dude, a power cell is a pretty good get, I have to say. Nothing with that console. There's definitely something here. I mean, you can tell with the beeps and the boops. You know what? Can't open that door. Can't open that door. Ah, there it is. Parallel processing unit fragment. Oh, it already regenerated. It's so quick. Hyper Blitz. Thank you for the resub as well for 13 months. Never played this game, but it looks pretty chill. That's why I'm playing it, honestly. Subnautica to me is a very chill, relaxing experience, and I very much enjoy it.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Interesting. Kind of. All right, well, we got some salvage out of that. Let me eat these nuts. Giant nuts. But I don't know what else we're looking for here. I imagine there's gonna be something else here if I just look a little bit more closely. So we're gonna take another little looks inside to see. Ooh, actually, look at this. You get behind those and you get access to some copper wire. A sealed crate, yo. High tier loot, maybe? Reactor rod. Okay. Don't know what that, well, I mean, it's definitely used for some sort of nuclear stuff, but I don't have or need a reactor rod at this time, but thank you anyways. I gotta try to look quickly here because we are, you know, on limited O2 when we're in this place. There is something else to scan, though. Unfortunately, I can't get into this room because I can't cut the door. It's gotta be in here. I've been to that side. It's very close to where we are. There, it's gotta be up there. Here we go. I caught the scent. They're in the vents, man! Get out of the vents!
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, He can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Maybe it's not so bad when you got someone making you falafels. Alright, let's see. What do we got? So we found 2 parallel processing units. It feels like there should be another one somewhere inside of the ship in that case. I don't know why they would only give you 2, but we've had to search for the first 2 that we found. I'm gonna go back in and try to find the other one, because I imagine there's gonna be another one. It might be hard to find, but we've had to use our cutter in a couple of places. Let's keep our eyes open for some pings. Mercury more like the Love Boat. You know? If you're out here in space, might as well. You know what they say, in space no one can hear you scream, so. Where is the last piece? There might not be one, in which case I would be a little annoyed, because, you know, the fact that we found 2 of them and we've had to, like, go around and, you know, cut pieces open of the conduits in order to find them. There should really be another one, because then it would make sense from the game's perspective or from my perspective playing the game of, there's a big indicator on the screen that says you have to find 3 of them, or maybe, you know, not you have to find, but you could find 3 of them, up to 3. Why only have 2 of them here? I bet you there's a 3rd one. Although...
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What I was gonna say is, maybe there is a 3rd one, but it could also just be, like, broken off. Like, maybe it's not exactly where I would expect the other 2, inside the ship. Maybe it's off to the side because, you know, the ship got damaged and a chunk of it went flying off. Like, let's inspect...
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen
Let's
remaining.
inspect the ship for a minute. Maybe there's, like a missing engine piece that we gotta go find. In fact, there's a big chunk out of this section of the ship, but let's see. I mean, it does kind of look like this was sheared, so maybe in that direction is the other half. You know what you would do? I suppose what you would do is you... Actually, you know what? Hold up. We go this way. We say F11. Screenshot saved to PDA. We can actually look at the Mercury and compare it to what the ship looks like now, and we can maybe see if there is going to be a section of it that is broken off. But for the time being, I'm just going to do a quick little scan. Hopefully this thing will tell me if there's another component that we're missing. So far, nothing though. Uh-oh. I got stuck on an invisible wall. Stormworm! Hello, welcome, and thank you for the resub for 11 months. My god. That's a long time, and thank you. I'm not really seeing anything, though. Ooh. That's nothing. Yeah, not really seeing anything that's beeping.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
If there's another piece, I don't know if I would be able to find it.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen
Let's take a quick
efficiency
moment.
decreased.
We can actually look at... Do I not have a picture of the Mercury too? I must not have a picture of the ship from what I have on my wall. It's been that long already, I feel old, says Stormworm. Welcome to the old cool kids club then. I don't know. I can't really tell if like that's a shear. It kind of looks like that might just be the front of the ship, because I think the other side had the engines. Yeah, this might be one of those situations where we actually do need to like take a picture of the poster and then just do like a quick comparison. But you know, in theory, we could see if maybe there's a piece of the ship that's been broken off, and then go this way in order to find it. Because you know what, it doesn't really look like that much of a shear. Most of these the components are closed off, but I suppose you never know, right? Also, if this was the front of the ship, wouldn't it mean that the wreckage would be over there by the, like, in the direction of the engines? I don't know. Regardless, it has been marked. We've done some exploration. And if in our travels we find another piece of that, like, reactor control module or whatever the heck it is, then we can build whatever it is that we're trying to build here. I thought that was wreckage for a second, but it's actually just a fallen lily pad, although it totally looks like wreckage. I mean, doesn't it absolutely look like wreckage? Alright, so we're gonna go to the last known position of the pilot, that mech pilot, and now that I have Delta locked in, I can see that we're about a third left of northwest, so we're gonna go a third left of southeast, and then just go. And now this should be the direction that she went in. So Gulag, Rapido, and Rainbow Zombie Man, hello, welcome to you guys as well. I heard this game was cooler than the normal Subnautica. I mean, I was talking to my friend Chris about this earlier. It's actually a lot more story-driven. You know, in Subnautica 1, you're...
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Sorry. In Subnautica 1, your character doesn't really have a personal motivation. Their only motivation is that they're trapped on a planet and they need to get out. But in Below Zero, there's definitely a player motivation of what you're doing here. Namely, you are trying to, like, find your sister. And your character makes it very clear that that is her motivation. I'm gonna find you. Well, this is definitely a new place. Lots of these spores. Some rubies. This definitely feels... Oh, we gotta go. This definitely feels like where she would have been. But there's not much here.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Cooler than original Sub-Zero.
Oxygen.
Below... Oh, I get it. Yeah, jokes. We're fine, we're fine. A little close, but we're fine. We're fine. So just in case that's not where we're supposed to go, let's keep exploring in this direction, though. A little left of southeast. You never know, maybe we'll find something specific that we're looking for. Maybe we'll find that pilot. Maybe she didn't go all the way down. Ha-ha! What? What did I tell you? I freaking knew it. This is her home away from home. Just don't make me fight her. She'll win. Oh, there's even food. There's things to scan. Ho ho ho. Excellent. I flippin' knew. Although we have like no inventory space because this thing doesn't have an inventory for some reason.
Warning, passing 200 meters.
Yeah, I know.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, and this is the pilot's base. So let's see what's here for us to salvage. I hope we can get in and actually have O2, because it does not look like this base is busted. This base looks functional. Doesn't look like it's leaking. Never mind. Now it does. Swim charge fins wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. Slim? While you slim down.
Warning. 30
By
seconds
shaking
of
those
oxygen
legs.
remaining.
Exterior grow bed. Beautiful. We can now grow our own plants where we need them.
Oxygen.
I know! So we'll move this right over here. There's something else in the distance, possibly. Looks like there's something over there, but we gotta scan this base first. And my inventory is definitely full to pick up these plants, unfortunately. But let's check out the base. I guess it did get flooded for some reason. Focus, the task revolution. I'm not gonna read things that don't have an audio log, just because I'll drown. Water filtration machine, it's fine. I mean, it's good to have one. Oh, control room, operational hub for observing and managing habitat power, structural integrity, and aesthetic design. I guess maybe you can like build your base like from the control room. Maybe that would be really nice if you didn't have to just like
Warning. 30
fly
seconds
out
of
in order
oxygen
to
remaining.
construct every little piece of it. Maybe like base builder simulator or something.
Warning.
Save a little
Passing
power.
200 meters. Oxygen
We should
efficiency
also
greatly
probably use
decreased.
this. But the light on this is a lot better. Aromatherapy lamp. It's not doing that good down here. Yo, this is a cool dome! Multi-purpose room glass dome. We can make that? That's amazing. I love it. Just lots of plants for no reason.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You do one thing and you just completely run out of oxygen. We need it's like a rebreather mask, which makes it so that you don't have penalties for diving deep. Because the reason why we're running out of O2 is because we're diving so deep that we have an oxygen penalty. We need that rebreather mask. If it's scannable, I'm gonna scan it. No Seamoth? We have the Seamoth. It's not called the Seamoth though. But apparently, well, I speculate that we are going to get access to upgrades for the Sea Truck that make it into a different type of vehicle. Like we're gonna get a cargo hold for it, or like a super engine, or like a gun turret or something. Like we're gonna be able to turn it into like a freaking sea train.
Oh, Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Rob, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Kara bacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Oh no!
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected. I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
I think that Danielle is the old woman. I think she's the old woman, and that the experiments they're running with this virus or bacteria, well, it's bacteria, I think that is something that caused her to age. Wish you were here. I think that that's what's going on. I think it's Danielle is the old woman. Because this is where, I think this is where Danielle, is this where Danielle was? Who was at Omega Lab? I think this was where Danielle was. Hold on. It's hard because, there's, at Delta Lab, there were 2 beds. One was for the engineer, I think, and the other one was for Fred, maybe not Fred, but there's only 2 people living at each one of these bases, but they always talk to each other, and I don't know if they're talking through their comms or if they're actually in the same room together. That's one thing that's not made clear by these logs, is if people are in the same room together. But Sam and Danielle, okay, it is Danielle, and this is Vin, as expected. But at some point they were in the same place together. Was Sam here? Did she visit? Did Dr. Danielle visit somewhere else? There's no other bed. Did she and Sam and Vin just swap places, swap rooms for a little bit while they did other work at another location? Where are these people, and why are they in these locations, and how long were they here? That's something that I don't quite understand just from listening to the logs, because it's not really made clear. Which is I'm not saying this is a fault of the game. I'm saying it's part of the mystery that I'm trying to unravel. At least for me, is where were these people, and why were they in these locations? What were they doing? What were they working on? Okay, I can't take this plant, although I don't even know what this plant does. I guess, we could probably just be bloop, 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 bloop. I guess we probably need a knife. Oh, the seed is really small anyways, so you know what? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Maybe they shared beds. Not initially they didn't. Were you listening to the log? Well, this is definitely just an entrance, and we found another entrance. There's a hole here saying go down. I want to look at the scanner real quick. You can go in and then go up, huh? Did I scan the platforms the planters were on? That was just a normal structural platform. I already have the blueprint for it, so I assume it's the exact same thing. Because this just looks like a structural platform, which I already have. Yeah. But I think I got everything else there. So we can actually go up here. I didn't even think about this. Titanium in the rock there. Well, we explored her last known location. I don't know what we accomplished, other than just getting like new things to scan and whatnot. There's not much going on up there. There's more space whales. I think we're good. I could keep going in this direction, like past it. Yo, Blacksmith, thank you for the resub for 17 months. Subnautica. I've never been to that location. I'll have to go there. Yeah, just find Delta, find pilot last known position, and then go in a straight line. And there you go. Get out of here. We'll head down, check out some of this. So this is just where we were, roughly. We could either keep going this way, or we could go down. That doesn't even look like it goes anywhere. I guess we could go down and see what's around this thing. I think we already kind of did, but let's do it again. This place goes real far down. I do wonder if this might be like a location I should try to explore more of. There's definitely passages away from here. Loop plant. There's also like another, there's something I have to find. What is it? I have to find like a red plant. I forget exactly what it is that I need it for, but there's like a red useful plant or something that I need to find in order to get some material out of it.
Oxygen.
I know. Well, I don't know what else to do in this locale. I think we've explored what we needed to explore. We got some logs and such. At least I think we're done. You know, we could always go back in there and look around. If I remember correctly, in Subnautica 1, when you finished a location, it got rid of the beacon, but that doesn't seem to be really that applicable here because there's a lot of backtracking that you have to do in areas, and areas are also a lot larger, I feel. So I'm not entirely certain. Oh, come on. But she's obviously not here because there's nothing here. Well, I guess we did get that, which I immediately forgot what the blueprint was. Hold up. Don't quite have the parallel processing unit completed. What was the blueprint we picked up? Swim charge fins, that's what it was. Polyaniline and fins. Polyaniline is gold and hydrochloric acid, which is young cotton, anemone, and salt. Well, I don't know what a young cotton is. I guess we did get the grow bed, the control room, the multi-purpose glass dome, bulkhead, water filtration, nuclear power. I guess that's what it is. It's here for, you know, components, scannables, things to construct. Young cotton. Well, if we're interested, we could just go here and look and see, hey, what is cotton? Young cotton. Nothing here says young cotton. Unless it's one of these ones. I don't know. You know what? I think we're good. Still, We've accomplished our goal and explored the base. This coral has the same name as the things on the roots of the things under the iceberg. Look there. I think we will go and check out some of the icebergs now that we have a cutting torch, but I think we need to go back to base to dump inventory and also recharge batteries. And also swap out the power cell and build a power cell recharge station because we're gonna need it. How think I scan this? Adolescent lily pad. Fair enough.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Hello?
greatly decreased.
Oh, there we go. New upgrade unlocked, I think. Can't even pick up the ruby. Ruby, ruby, ruby! Hello? Seedling lily pad. I gotta scan every stage of development of this thing's life cycle, huh? Ultra capacity tank! 1 of 3? Oh, Lord. Time to keep scanning, I guess.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I kind of want to explore now, because if we could get an ultra capacity tank, that would be so helpful for exploration. Construct the glass dome to get that nice flooded base look. Or to flood your base, because unless that's, you know, strong glass, like transparent aluminum or something, you're gonna run into some problems, I have to feel.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I want to find more of those critter nests, because they were very good at giving me supplies. Did you see that? Hold on. I actually see something interesting on this map scanner I want to go check out first. I don't know if you saw it, but there was like on the other side of this, there was a passage into a giant open underground chamber.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I forgot what we needed to get the next depth module, but... Okay, was it this one? Oh! It's being destroyed. It's too deep. It gave me the and I'm like, what is that sound? Lexmer says, I found the blueprint for the ultra high capacity tank before I found the blueprint for the high capacity tank. Now here's the question. Can you make one without the other, or do you need them both to make the ultra one? Because that would certainly suck. This is nothing. Oh no, the hole's way down lower. I see it. Hold on. It's a little bit more around, and then it's real deep. So it's gonna be like... here? Straight down. Let's make sure I can pop in if I need it. Yeah, it's straight down. I want to see what this is. Up? Oh, you know.
bow of an astronautical Soltrans Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Testing, test. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, every once in a while, it seems like my audio software just fails me. So, yeah, that was very strange. Anyways, I don't know how long I was muted, but I was just saying that we'll explore, look for any sea monkeys that we find, and then the computer was like, hey, Mercury 2. And then I thought to myself, I knew it! I knew it was sheared in half. That's what you missed. You missed me saying, I did it! That's right!